Well, hello there, humans, bees, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I'm Bushka, and this is PubG Mobile, and this is probably my best game ever of PubG Mobile. I'm going to break it down for you, and I'm going to show you the highlights of the game and the tenacity with which I clung on through all the bad stuff. We kicked off in Pochinki. I call it Pochinki, Malinky, Slinky, whatever you want to call it. And I started with not an ideal ammo loadout. This is a Vector and an Uzi, right? So, you know, not great. And there, as usual in Pochinki, there is just absolutely oodles of humans running around. Don't even bother with that guy. I'm like, I gotta go help my amigo over here. KGB's under fire. He's knocked. KG gets knocked a couple of times here. Poor old Bronk. I'll introduce the dramatist persona first. I've got Bronco, the Canadian love machine. KGB, professional poker player, good mate of mine. It's Too Sneezy, otherwise known as Young Hitter Trapper in Tanks Blitz. All these guys are patrons and members of my patron family. Hang out with them in Telegram, talk to them on Discord. But in PubG Mobile, they all keep changing their bloody names. So people have different names on Discord, on Telegram, everything. The bloke that I knocked over there is still kicking around. This is another bloke in the middle of the road. I've only got an Uzi. It's just, you've got to go with what works. Bronco and KG is still in that corner. KG's healing up. We've got 2 kills and 1 knock so far. I'm going to go over here and just finish off my knock. Stop playing with your food, Bushka, and there we go. Now, this is all pretty standard stuff. Pochinki is great. One of the reasons I drop in Pochinki or school or military base is I like the engagements. If you're going to go and become good at PubG Mobile, and there's a difference. You can win in PubG Mobile without fighting, or fighting in a very, very limited capacity. For me, that's like, you know, you want to get the most out of the game. You want to have fun, okay? And winning is fun, but playing hard is even more fun. And winning while you're actually looking actively for engagements is where it's at as far as I'm concerned. So we get stuck into Redwoods there. All well and good. So we've lost the Bronc. That's a bad stroke of luck because he's a great teammate and he's a friendly bloke into that. But he's still in the Discord chat with me and he's talking me through things. You know, he's saying, good work, Bushka. I really like the way you're looking there. You're running really strong. You could probably use a little bit of work on your upper body and, you know, your body mass index is a little high, but you're looking good for all that. So we've got a Vector now, and we're still in Pochinki. There's still lots and lots of action. We've started moving towards the zone line, which is to the southwest, but we've got a lot of people coming up on us. And the last thing I want to be stuck with in Pochinki is running across a field with a couple of people behind us, smashing us from the church. There's a big open field on the other side, and there's people just down in front of us. There's people far away from us. This place is like a hotbed of insurrection. You can't get enough action in this joint, which is great. Someone's been knocked over there. I'm like, happy days. You're knocked. I'll take care of it. We get rid of simples. We've got 6 kills here, but there's still 46 left alive. There's a couple of blokes there on my left, just starting to move up. So we've gone into single shot mode with our suppressed M416. There's another guy there on the left. Now, this is one of the harder things to do in a mobile game. I'm using my thumb, so actually hitting with my right thumb and left thumb at the same time while aiming is one of the absolute must-know tricks of the mobile gaming universe. So we're going to clear this bloke here. Tap, 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 tap. Now, the suppressor, it cannot be overstated how important the suppressor is. It's fantastic, but you've got to keep your head on a swivel and move about the battlefield. Now, I saw that there was some action behind us earlier, so I wanted to go back and check. Now, the big mistake I make here is that guy got hit, but he didn't die. And if he was going around the back, then he's probably got a squad mate, and I think that's who Mr. Flickshots was. I went down here to have a look at these guys, knocked 003 Momo, and Mr. Flickshot took out It's Too Sneezy, and then he took out KGB, which is a bit rough, but you get that on the big jobs. So I'm rolling back across to have a crack at Mr. Flickshots in pure red hot, white hot anger, because he's taken out my amigos, and unfortunately the zone line interferes. Now I'm going to cut to the chase here. I won't show you the whole thing because I've got to run in from a long, long way out here on the old Foot Falcon. But suffice to say that Pochinki Took a heavy toll on the squad. There's just me left. And there's a lot of people to kill. There's 27 guys still to get through. And things just keep getting stickier and stickier. Just ahead of me to the southwest, you can see that there are a bunch of buildings. Now, ahead of those buildings is a car. It's just driving in now. You can't see it. There's a UAZ. It just rolls in. There's a squad there. On my right, to like the west, direct west, there's another squad. And the squad on my right, they clock me. So they start putting fire into me. There's one pushing towards me right down. You can see below me there. And we run into each other again a little bit later. So I've got the suppressor going though. So that's cool. It's they're hopefully not seeing me on the left-hand side of the screen. But I've got to get through those buildings. And whoops, they are actually seeing me on the left-hand side of the screen. So now I've got one rock. This is my rock. This is my favorite rock. I will hug this rock like there are no other rocks. And I will hold you forever. So basically I've got no body armor left. I've got a squad on my right. I've got a squad on my left. And the zone line is coming up behind at a rate of knots. And now I see when the zone resets and the circle moves that I could not be in a worse position. More importantly, I don't have a car apart from that UAZ down there. Now, unbeknownst to me, there is another car in that village, but all I can see is one UAZ, and that is the car that they came in on. So what I'm really worried about now is not only do I have to get through that village, I need to get that car, because if I don't get the car, I'm already 744 meters behind the zone line. When the zone comes, the next zone is just going to kill me. I won't be able to make it. So I've got to engage these dudes. I get one in there. I'm going to drop this guy. I'm going to clear him. There we go. DeLuffy, we're getting down. I'm waiting for his mate. I'm not sure how many are there in the squad, and I can't go to the right. And lo and behold, while I'm taking that guy out, I get suppressing fire from that barn-like structure ahead of me. There's a blue top on it. The guys on my right, I just can't engage them. I've got to get rid of these guys. It's the guys on my left that are the problem. So I've got to clear this bloke. There we go. Get rid of him. All right, now I'm going to have a look around again and see how DeLuffy's going. He's getting revived. We knock him again. But while I'm knocking him, I take more fire from down there and I knock Diok. Now that's the guy who was reviving DeLuffy. This is ridiculous, right? Now, these guys have turned tail and run, so cool. We've got rid of them. I'm going to med kit up again, but I've got 40 seconds left. I've got no choices left to make. All the decisions left are bad decisions. So what I'm going to do is literally smoke Gren out here, run down below the ridge line, and then take a hard left, go back southwest, and try and run through these grubs who are currently holding fire in position over here in this little bunch of houses. And I'm all ready for action, but I can hear that there is a car and it's already taken off. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. I'm going to get this UAZ. All of that trouble and all of that, like just trying to clear a spot through three people who are already encamped in buildings, and there turns out to be a spare car here all along. But I'm still behind the eight ball. There's at least three blokes ahead of me over there. There's another squad on my right still. And apart from that, there's 24 people overall who are not my friend. So here we go, pushing on through. I'm going to find a bloke running across the field here, and I am actually going to stop and clear him because, you know, when you're in this kind of a situation, getting rid of another bloke who could be trouble is an important step in a young man's life. But things are going to get tough. You can see, if you look at the mini-map in the top right-hand corner of the screen, there are gunshots being fired straight ahead. There's a fight for possession of that grain silo and compound down there just to our south. So what I'm going to do is drive down here, park this UAZ up behind the building, and then take stock and carefully think about what I'm going to do next. I also get screwed over here. You're going to see that there is a vest. I pick up the vest, but it never goes on. And I drive around, I run around in the house looking for it, but it's just not there. I don't know why or what happened, but you know, anyway, then the bugs, then the brakes, keep moving. I'm short on time. I've got no good choices to make. I've got to get to the next part of the compound when this bloke, I just literally go straight down. There's the gunfire. Get ready to squat and pop. Here we go, squat and pop. Straight through him. Lovely. John Tor 666. He's not dead. He's part of the squad. Somewhere his squad mate is going to res him. I don't have time to worry about it. 13 seconds to go. I've got 52 rounds of 5.56. For God's sakes, give me some ammo. Give me some armor. Give me anything. I am absolute... Oh, I can see footsteps outside of the minimap. You'll watch them pop again in a sec. There's gunfire. Top right corner, you'll see little orange footsteps pop up. There they are. And there's the squad that was down on the right at that compound. We clear Mr. Flickshots. And he's the bloke who actually took out Keiji and It's Too Sneezy. So we clear Flickshots, and then we clear Hayo Rosuki, and he was the other squad member with John Tor 666 and Mr. Flickshots. That was the 4. They're gone. Ripper. We've absolutely smashed it, but we don't have any ammo. I've got 10 rounds of 5.56. The zone is coming. I can't help it. I've got to get out in the wild blue world again. I need the ammo. Give me the ammo. Give me the 5.56. Give me all the 5.56 and then back inside. 18 people left to get rid of. There has been gunfire to the right. There's been gunfire to the north. There's a UAZ sounding up there as well. You can see that'll travel across the screen in a sec. No one's shooting me. I'm just going to run this one in along the zone line to the top of the hill. Now, the top of the hill is where the action is at. The top of the hill right now is where there are a whole lot of people getting a whole lot of nasty. And I'm watching back there over my right shoulder where I've seen a lot of people, a lot of gunfights. You'll see there's one bloke. He's going to pop around there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on your screen. He's going to come out of that building. He gets left behind. There was a UAZ that moved earlier. There's one bloke running along the edge of that building. I'm not engaging him. I just got to get to the top of this building here, top of this hill here, and try and get through to the next stage of the game. Whew. Very, very hectic. So what do we got? 150 rounds of 5.56. We've got about 80, 90 rounds of 45 caliber, and that's not bad because both these weapons have suppressors, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I don't switch weapons here. I should have switched weapons. I would have got this kill as well because this bloke is rolling up there and all I have in my hand right now is a Vector, and that's ridiculous to be trying to kill someone at that range of the Vector. So I pull out the 5.56, but someone's already knocked him. Fair enough. At least he's out of the game. Only 9 more to go. I'd much rather be working up this hill from behind, but beggars can't be choosers. Now, just to the right of me, I can hear someone crawling. There he is. No good. Going to reload that Vector, rock forward, and see if I can't find him. There he is. Now he's got a platoon mate with him. He's knocked, but he's not dead. And I really make a bad error here. I press the reload button, but I've only got 5 rounds left in the Vector, 5 rounds of 45. So what I've got to do is move forward because I can see his platoon mate is just behind that tree. I saw a little bit of movement. There he is again. A little bit of movement. And this is a great killing shot, but I run out of ammo. And then he bails. He ducks down behind the bottom of the hill there and just barneys. He disappears. So I'm in a tough spot. Top of the hill, 8 people still to kill. One bloke knows where I am. I've got to go over here. I'm looking for more armor, maybe a better weapon. I don't know what else I could get really. And what I'm going to do now is actually just get rid of the Vector. And if you're wondering why I get rid of the Vector, it's pretty simple. If you're rolling around in the grass and you've got another weapon, it's another thing to catch the eye. It's another bit of extraneous clutter that can pop up above the line of the grass that you're in and really screw you over. And here they come. There's a bloke over there. I can see him. Goes back behind the tree. Because I got a suppressor, he knows I fired from this general direction, but he doesn't know exactly where I am. There goes his grin. He's grinning behind the tree. He thinks I'm over there behind the tree. That's, as far as I'm concerned, that's brilliant. Because I'm going to make sure that I'm not behind that tree. Now, he's got 2 squad mates over there as well. He's knocked, but he's not dead. So he's certainly not on his own. Things are getting tight. We've got 15 kills. We've chased the zone. We've run through hell and back. We've cleared squads. We've done everything we could, but there's still 5 humans to go. And left of screen, you're going to see in just a second, I can hear more movement. There's another bloke. These are the squad mates of the bloke that we just took out there. Get the reload in. His mate's popped again. There's another one. Get them both. That is 17 kills, and there's 2 more left alive. We're going to have to go for 19 to actually clear this. And the tension is legit. I'm going to crawl back here and just see what I'm looking for now is a Spetsnaz helmet level 2 or level 3 body armor. I'm not really worried too much about anything else. The most important thing right now is to be as armored up as I possibly can be and have the best shot that I can of taking this game out. Not worried about the M24, not worried about anything like that. I just want to clear some humans. Here we go, looking for a little bit of armor, nothing there. What about this bloke over here? Maybe. Now, you're going to see there's 2 people left. I'm pretty confident that I've cleared the hill, right? Pretty confident. So the 2 left have got to be down below me. There was a guy who worked his way around the bottom of the ridge before that I shot with the Vector. Maybe he'll be out there. I throw the greens because you never know. You throw a gren, someone might stand up to try and get away from the gren if you land it near them. Whatever happens, it at least gives you an opportunity to create a bit of chaos. So I'm on top of the hill, which is great. But if the zone isn't friendly to me... Oh, hang on. Someone shot. Now, he's either done that accidentally, just down there at the base of the hill, kind of northwest, or he shot at someone else. So if he's northwest, the other guy is probably slightly more to the west. There's our Spetsnaz helmet. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. No body armor, though. Whatever. Spetsnaz is better than nothing. We'll take that. Happy days. That could help keep our noggin a little bit safer. So we're going to just boost up on the Vicodin there. Maybe pop a couple of pills. Making sure again. Yeah, no, still hasn't changed since you looked at it last time. Bushka, you idiot. Big tension, big stakes. If we can get this, clear these last 2 blokes, it would be a monumental carry. Very, very tough. I've got to do something. I can't see. I simply can't see lying down here over the lip. The boys who are on the Discord chat with me on the voice chat reckon they saw some movement down the bottom. I'm just going to pop quickly, pop up, have a look, and see if they can find him, and then I'm going to try and clear him. So here we go. It's all going to happen now. There he is. Into the grass. Lie back down. Oh, hang on my right. I've got hit. Where is he? There he is. Clear it. Bang! Winner, chicken dinner. Everyone loves a win. More so me. That's 3,600 damage, 19 kills, 99.7 rating. The boys who got sideswiped by Mr. Flickshot, we paid that back in full, that debt, and we came through like an absolute Bobby Dazzler. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't already, I've started streaming on Twitch. The numbers are starting to build. That's grand. Look for The Bushka on Twitch. And thanks very much for continuing to pop along and say good day on the channel. As always, look after yourselves and stay safe on the battlefield.